Good evening, YouTube. It is now June 1st. Beautiful evening sky. Yard's looking nice and serene. Our neighbor Mary's got her garden planted today. There's our garden. What we built. It's planted. But let's show this while we can. We got a fire going here.
Smoke like that.
I'm going to still do it. There's Jim's crabapple tree all in bloom. There it is. Oh yes. And that day that we put the garden in, this is a floating fence, by the way. It's not, the posts aren't buried or anything, it's just sitting right there on the ground, so it's not even. It's got this mesh. This mesh here, stapled to keep the strays out. Got a gate. Got a gift wrap too, just in time for spring. There's the gate. It's as far out as I go. Latch it. There it is. Alright. Had a lot of fun building this. It was Corey, my son-in-law, and Ken, my neighbor across the way, back in there. Hey Ken, thank you. Helped us build it. Didn't take a lot of 2x4. Wasn't all that costly. And this is what we got in the garden, some of it. Okay, let's just see if we can zoom in and you can read the stakes. It's written right on there what they are. But it's beets and turnips and onions and parsnips, carrots, lettuce. And over here we got, that whole half garden is potatoes, and we got beans and peas growing alongside the back fence and along this side here. We also have some chives growing right by the gate. Right by the gate. There's some chives and lots of kale planted. We're going to have some leftover kale. Kale. We drove over, our truck driver friend drove over my neighbor's fence post. So we replaced his fence post and hung his fence again. It's a hanging fence. Let me zoom out if I can, jeez. There we go, that's better. It's a solid fence now. And then there's this beautiful crabapple tree in bloom. It's only going to be in bloom for a few days. So I'm filming it now. What a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful. It's the neighborly thing to do. And over here, it's got some leftover mesh we're going to probably use for a cat run. We have tomorrow's project, which is going to be more gardening, and a greenhouse. A greenhouse going in over here, and you'll see more about that tomorrow. But until then, PeaceRiverPrepper out.